Though there was a role play I wanted to start with because I had to explain today, what do we call that? Narration. But because we can't do the role play right now, it was an important one. Okay, let me just skip the introduction. Okay. Has Neetu, can explain? No
If you
idea.
want to explain any topic, I don't have any problem.
Okay, fine. I'll be explaining that. The introduction will be given today, okay? As Neetuji is going to connect, we'll start with that topic because
Yes.
we'll just do for 10 minutes, okay? And then we'll start. Hi, Neetuji, good afternoon. Will you be able to speak?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, what is topic?
We have not discussed it yet, but I wanted to start with a role play. But I don't think so the can be possible today. And we'll be discussing narration topic. Grammar ka narration topic we'll be discussing today. Okay. So I have to just give the introduction. Let TPG also enter, and then we'll start.
Okay, ma'am.
Before that, let me just ask you to please pick up on a topic. Just not to.
Ma'am, is it topic that which you post on an status?
Which one? Knowledge.
One side is water and one side is H2O.
We can even discuss that. That's a good one, huh? Yes. Knowledge is power.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely right. Very intellectual, huh? Very intellectual. Good one.
मुझे दे रहे कि मैं ईयरफोन निकाल लूं गाड़ी में से उसमें से.
If you people want to give light upon that, people can definitely.
Ma'am, sir is also a post on our status today.
Okay, I didn't see. Actually, it was really very prudent sort of status. So I thought, why not we just place it? And what is your opinion on the same? Let me ask you and Namita ji. Namita,
Namita
I
ma'am
can't
is
hear you. Namita.
yes. You was asking for Namita ma'am. That's why. Actually, I can't got this that matter. Matlab, I can't got that matter topic clearly.
Okay, let me explain you. Basically, what was there? One side it was H2O, okay, and on the other side it was written water, and both of them had a great distance. Like, how am I explaining the distance? Basically, the side of the water had 9 kilometers. A person has to assess water for 9 kilometers. He has to go there, and the distance between water and the person is 9 kilometers. And on the other side, H2 is like 50 meters or 100 meters around. But because he was not aware that what is the meaning of H2O, H2O itself is water actually. It is the mixture, or how do we explain that? So the person got the knowledge, but he did not have that information that H2O is also called as water. Because of that, a person was approaching towards 9 kilometers way and to fetch the water. So this was related to that. If you do not have some knowledge, so there is no use of understanding what exactly you are into. So knowledge is something which is really very important there. Yes. Anyone would like to give light upon that? Namita ji or Geeta ji, any one of you?
Madam, sorry, I couldn't listen you properly because
Okay, no problem.
I was just taking the something.
No problem. Namita, you can do one thing if you want to just speak on that because it is very interesting. The way Gipti has said, you can just go through it, just check it out once. My status, it is very common and it is very easy to be understandable.
Okay, ma'am.
Just check it out. You'll get to know what we are talking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It's a really right thing. That
Right.
it says very correct, because
Right.
knowledge is essential, because H2O is the uh, uh, chemical formula of water,
Yes.
and
Yes. Right.
if you know the chemical formula of water, then you choose that path, no? But
Huh.
she doesn't know the
Huh.
what do you mean by H2O, so he choose that long path.
Yes. Right. So knowledge somewhere decreases your time, it actually decreases your energy, and of course, it decreases your efforts. Knowledge is something that is going to increase, or what do we say that there is a word? There is a perfect word used for it. I'll let you know that it increases, or I do
We
not
can say
remember the
that
specific word.
knowledge increase our efficiency.
Huh. Yes, we can say that it increases our efficiency as
Ma'am, in second way, we can say there's last time you gave this a topic smart work
well.
and hard work.
Right, 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 right. Absolutely right.
But
It's
Smart work
something
is
like that.
efficiency includes both, na, speed and accuracy. Uh,
Absolutely. Okay.
Good
So
afternoon,
as you
ma'am.
people, good afternoon. I was about to say good afternoon, Neeraj. So as you all are here, so we were just waiting for you only, Neeraj. We were about to start narration topic. Okay. So what we are going to do right now, as Namita ji is traveling and Geeta ji is also not that much active because she has turned off her video. So right now I'll be giving the introduction of narration so that we can go for it and we can understand it briefly later on. Okay, right now we'll just understand it. The introduction will be given right now. Let me just speak and then I'll give you the opportunity. So have you people had heard this term narration?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great. So what exactly narration is? I'll just speak, listen to it. When a person is speaking to the other person, that is direct speech. What is called that? Direct speech.
Direct
What is direct
speech.
speech? कि मैं आपसे directly co-connect करें. I'm talking to you, communicating directly, right? But now, what is indirect speech? Means narration के under we have two types. First is direct speech. Second is indirect speech. Okay? Direct speech is something when I am talking to you in front of you and directly. जो भी आप सभी कह रहे हैं, that is direct. But now, if you want to narrate my dialogues to the third person, that is indirect speech. वो क्या हो जाएगा? Indirect speech. Now, before starting this topic, I would like to tell you the relevance of it. That why are we doing this? Generally, when you people want to repeat the words or incident or any of the comments, any of the dialogues of the third person in front of me, so you people do the flaws in that. You do get confused that there should be was, there should be used were, not exactly was or were, but was, is. So if people get confused कि present tense में उस dialogue को repeat करना है या past tense में उस dialogue को repeat करना है. So we people get confused. This is the relevance, means this is the importance of your direct indirect speech. Narration, which is also called direct indirect speech. Is it clear? कि रेलेवेंस क्या है
Yes,
कि जब
ma'am.
किसी और के डायलॉग्स आपको बताने हैं मुझे तो तब हम जनरली कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि उसे हमें प्रेजेंट टेंस में बताना है या पास्ट टेंस में. दिस इज समथिंग द इंट्रोडक्शन. नाउ in a very brief way, let us just start it. Okay, directly, Neetu ji and I are going to have a short conversation, and with that I'll be explaining you. Though I wanted to explain it to you, all of you, with a role play, but role play is not possible today as we can see the scenario. So, Neetu ji and I are going to do a role play. Let us do a role play. Okay. We are friends, a very short role play. Let us just act, and accordingly, I'll explain to all. Is everyone active? First, tell me that. Except Neeta ji, and Neeta ji won't be
Yes,
able to
ma'am.
speak anything. Okay. Geetu ji, are you able to listen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Excellent. So, Basically, what is happening here? Neetuji, we are friends. Fine. Let us just discuss about a short trip. Okay. Yes, I'm calling you. Hi, Neetu. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also fine. What were you up to?
What worry?
Means क्या? What were you up to? कि मतलब क्या कर रहे थे? What were you up to?
Just I'm thinking where should I go for trip?
Oh yes, summer vacations are about to come, and even I'm thinking that my kids are actually forcing me to go somewhere. So I really don't know where to go. Could you please tell me, have you any suggestions to give? I'm not able to think much.
Have you ever gone to
Gone?
Jaisalmer?
Jaisalmer? No, I have not gone, but I have heard about it a lot. I really want to go. So could you please tell me about it? I have visited there twice, right?
You just should go there because nowadays there's a too much there's a winter season and you will enjoy a lot of.
Okay. Could you please tell me what different things we can enjoy there nowadays?
There's too much sand, so you can enjoy at sand and you can see the sunset, direct sunset. And there's a tent house. You can enjoy tent house and the folk dance of Rajasthan.
Okay.
And one more
Fine.
thing is a special safari
Okay.
riding. This is a too much enjoyable and
Okay.
so I think you should go and you should
Okay.
make a plan for Jaisalmer.
Okay. Thank you for telling me all that. And I'll definitely consider upon it. Now stop. Namita ji and Geetu ji, have you heard the conversation properly?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent.
Ma'am, on
Now,
same
what do you
topic.
No, I'll let you know. Have you listened to our conversation? जो हम छोटा सा role play किया है, our conversation. Have you listened to it, Geetu ji?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Now, what I meant to say is, Namita ji is going to tell me the dialogues of Neetu ji, and Geetu ji, you are going to tell me the dialogues of mine, whatever I have spoken. Okay?
Okay.
अभी आप मुझे वो repeat करो. Means आपने कुछ सुना हो something. Now I request you to repeat that. But Namita ji is going to tell me the dialogues of Neetu ji, and Geetu ji is going to tell me the dialogues of Nidhi ma'am. Okay? Clear?
You mean to
One by one.
indirect speech? You said.
Yes, that's what you have got. That is indirect speech. Now we are understanding indirect speech. Direct speech was when I was talking to Neetu ji. Now we are starting with indirect speech. Now Namita ji has come to me and she's telling me whatever she has heard of Neetu ji's dialogues. Yes,
Shall I start?
yes, sure. Namita ji, be slower because I have to write your sentences also. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Neetu, uh, Neetu suggested to Nidhi ji to go to Jaisalmer for a trip.
Hmm.
She told that Jaisalmer uh, is a beautiful place to visit.
Hmm. Good.
She also told that in a winter season, uh,
Hmm.
winter season, you enjoy a lot in Jaisalmer.
Hmm.
She told about safari and folk dances and
Hmm.
many other activities in Jaisalmer.
Hmm.
And Neetuji was visited Jaisalmer twice. So she knew everything about Jaisalmer. That is why she suggested Nidhi ma'am to visit that place. And she described briefly about Jaisalmer. That's all, ma'am.
Excellent, fabulous. Okay, yes, Geetu, your turn.
Namita ma'am was sorry, no, Nidhi ma'am was asking to Neetu was asking to Neetu that any place for visiting in holidays, and yeah, she Neetu told her for Jaisalmer, but she don't want to go. No,
Hmm.
she didn't want to go.
Hmm. Good.
Yes, she didn't want to go there. She was Nidhi ma'am was asking for any other place. Uh, Asking for other place. Ma'am, along means साथ में, and
हाँ, yes.
except जैसलमेर, मतलब उसको जैसलमेर को छोड़ के.
हाँ, besides के अलावा, besides के
Besides,
अलावा.
she was asking besides Jaisalmer, any other place besides Jaisalmer. But Neetu can't मतलब सलाह देना means
Suggestion,
Advice.
suggested.
Neetu
Advice.
Neetu couldn't suggestion for other place because she is lives in Rajasthan. That's why she suggests only in Jaisalmer in Rajasthan. But there there are many places in India. That's why she measurement लेना है. ग्लास के लिए measurement लेना है. Ma'am, I will.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Move on. Okay, fine. So you people had got an idea what exactly I meant to say. I'll be repeating few of the sentences, whatever is spoken by Namita ji and Geetu ji, right? Then you'll get to know what exactly I meant to say. For example, Namita ji said that Neetu suggested to go to Jaisalmer. Okay. Now, why is this sentence correct? Because first thing, most important, Namita ji has used suggested. नीतू जी वो नॉट जस्ट सेइंग, वो मुझे सिर्फ बता नहीं रही थी, वो मुझे सजेशन दे रही थी. So it is always better to use the words like that. Okay, there are proper rules, पूरे proper rules करेंगे. But right now, just to make you all explain. So Neetu ji suggested to go to Jaisalmer. Perfect sentence. No mistake. Now, she told that Jaisalmer is a beautiful place. That is also fine. क्यों? क्योंकि अगर हम अभी ये देखें, जैसलमेर is a beautiful place. So of course, it is something which we call it as universal truth. अभी के लिए universal truth है, right? So हम उसे change नहीं कर सकते. आप उसे गॉस में नहीं ले जाओ. दो, although हमने ये बात जो की थी, that has now become past. वो अभी past बन गई है. नमिता जी के अकॉर्डिंग वो past बन गई है, but still now we call Jaisalmer as a beautiful place. So we'll call it is a beautiful place. Okay. Then she said she also told in winter season you enjoy safari and many activities. Again, the suggestion which was a sort of universal truth. So we have used simple present tense. Then Namita ji said Neetu ji was visited twice, so she knew everything about it. First part of the sentence has the mistake. Like Neetu ji has की भी जगह had visited. गई है काफी बार. Had visited past perfect tense आ जाएगा. वो हम अभी रूल्स में करेंगे, ठीक है? Had visited twice, so she knew everything about it. She described briefly about Jaisalmer. Again, everything is right. Okay. So this is something required, that when you are repeating the dialogues of the other person, you need to form it completely in the past tense. But that too depended upon the nature of the sentence. कि सेंटेंस का नेचर क्या है, क्या वो यूनिवर्सल ट्रुथ है, क्या वो चेंज नहीं हो सकता. अगर कोई गुड बॉय है तो वो गुड बॉय ही है, इज अ गुड बॉय ही कहेंगे, वॉज अ गुड बॉय नहीं कहेंगे, राइट, बिकॉज वो नेचर ऑफ द सेंटेंस है. So this is something, the introduction I have told you all. I don't want to go exceed to it. जैसे गीतू जी के sentences में there were few mistakes, जैसे she was asking for other places. She asked. Past tense क्या आएगा, लेकिन simple past tense कि उसने पूछा, ठीक है. She asked for the other places. She didn't want to go there. That was right. She said that she don't want to, but there itself she corrected her and she said she did not want to go there. So this is required, that you need to understand while speaking. Be very sure repeating the dialogues should be in simple past tense. Okay. And this is a very deep topic. It will take around 1 week or more than 1 week. I'm not sure about it. And like 15 minutes to be devoted to this topic. Okay. Every day you will come across with different tools. First, we'll start with the pronouns, then we'll start with the different tools which are required, and then we'll start with the tenses that are changed. Then we'll do the practice. Okay. So this is a very deep topic. We'll go very slower in this. This is the introduction and we have done it. Okay. So right now we are going to do speaking activity. Any doubts till now in the introduction? Any one of you?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. This is a question. Let me just ask you all. You can even tell about an incident that happened with you. कोई ऐसा इंसिडेंट जो आपके साथ हुआ हो, ठीक है. So you can even share that. How to tackle a bad habit, or you can give your suggestions upon it. How to tackle a bad habit, any bad habit. You can consider any of one of them. No specifications.
May I, ma'am?
Sure.
First of all, my bad habit is sleeping late, and I didn't and I didn't wake up early.
Hmm.
But whenever I have responsibility,
Sleeping till late. देर तक. Sleeping till late.
sleeping till late.
Okay.
But whenever I have responsibilities of any work, so I wake up early, and I have to make two to three alarm.
I have to set up. I have to set up 2 or 3 alarms. Yes.
Like when I have to give the demo of UK international kids, so I have to wake up early at before 5 a.m. So um,
Oh my God.
I set up alarm, 3 alarm at 4 a.m., 4:30, 4:15, 4:30. After that, finally I wake up at 4:45. In this way, I tackle my bad habit.
Good. Okay, this is fine. Neetaji, you have changed a lot. Your fumbleness has actually diminished a lot, I must say. Your fumbleness has decreased a lot. That is something you have improved day by day a lot, and the time has come. I am with assurance can say you that your confidence have developed. Not only confidence, your way of speaking with the expressions with confidence has something that you have developed a lot, and that has actually eventually
Yes,
decreased
ma'am.
your. I must say. Very good.
I want to share a good news also.
Please.
That is finally I purchased my laptop.
Oh, congratulations. We were
Thank
waiting to
you,
listen
ma'am.
that, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations. Still
Congratulations,
something.
Bindu ji.
Yeah, thank you. On Wednesday, finally, because on Wednesday I had some UK student demo, so they required of laptop, and I didn't have. So um, जैसे तैसे करके मैंने वो जैसे तैसे
with with every means, or with any
with
means, any. अभी आप कह रहे हो ना कि
with
जैसे तैसे
with
any
with any needs I gave
means,
my
means
demo
with any means,
means
MEANS. हाँ, किसी भी
with
तरीके से,
any
हाँ.
means with any means I gave the demo, but after the demo, after giving demo, I discussed with my husband, and I told my husband, please come and purchase the today itself, purchase
Very
the laptop.
excellent. Huh? Congratulations. I'm really, really
Thank you,
elated
ma'am.
right now. Really elated. And one more thing I would like to say here is that Neetaji, you have improved in your grammar a lot. Grammar has also something you have worked upon. And every other day you're improving a lot. This is something I genuinely felt like right now when you were telling about your that bad habit. The way you were speaking, your confidence, your grammar, everything has improved a lot. Kudos, really kudos. And
Thank
your
you, ma'am.
definitely confidence will develop as your laptop has eventually come at home. So it is going to be yes, yes, Navita.
I had a bad habit. I want to share my bad habit. Before some years, I was very indisciplined about my food habits. That time I
Okay.
was living in Indore, and I was very foodie. Indore food is very delicious, and
Hmm.
I like outside food, fast food, and
Okay.
tasty food. I don't like healthy food, and even I didn't have any particular timing about mm, lunch and dinner and breakfast. And that time I increased my weight a lot, and I realized that I had to do something about my weight, and I decided to recorrect myself, and that gradually I changed my habit. It takes a time, at least 1 year, and I joined.
It took.
I it took time, at least 1 year, and I also joined a yoga class, and this
Hmm.
class is really very. This class was helped me a lot, because it's not about you. Mm, Sir also always discussed about food habits, and their
Hmm.
suggestions impacted me a lot, and gradually I
Hmm.
improved my uh, food habits, and now I prefer healthy food, and occasionally and weekly I take delicious food also, and now I reduce my weight, and I overcome
Very.
uh, uh, of many physical problems. So now I am happy with my food habits, and actually now I like that type of food. It's not my compulsion for me, but now I like healthy food. Really.
Absolutely. Very good, huh? Has Geetaji reconnected yet? Oh, no. Okay, it's okay. Next question. The best lesson I have learned. The best lesson I have learned.
I have lost,
I have learned. जो
learned,
सीखी है,
learned,
learn.
learned,
हाँ. Or learned. T. Both of the past tense are
learned.
correct.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am, may I?
Sure.
The best lesson I have learned that of life from life
Hmm.
that
Right.
everyone should earn and everyone should stand on their um, foot
Hmm.
because
Feet.
feet. Mm. When my cousin's husband expired, after that she was she started to do something, and she was started she was studying online classes because of earning money. After that, I thought that time is not stop for anyone,
Time has
and
time does not stop. So simple present tense.
time does
Time
not
does not
time does not stop. So we are educated, and we should do something. um, we should earn a small amount even a small amount, not enough, not lot of money, but um, मतलब मैं कुछ हम अपना खर्चा निकाल सके.
so that we can take out our expenses. So that we can take out our expenses.
Our expenses, we can take out our expenses. So after that, I also started taking online classes and doing something other also, uh, so that I don't have to ask money to anyone.
Hmm. Right. That is a very true statement you have given. Even if you are
Yes,
earning a small portion, that is something
yes,
going to contribute for yourself a lot. So small portion is also very much required, especially for women, I guess. Women should earn something because when the time and what kind of time is going to upfront in front of us, so we aren't aware.
in future, no one knows what will happen.
Huh. Yes. Okay, let us see what Amita is saying about
Yes, ma'am. Shall I start?
it. Sure.
Yes, ma'am. My close before some years, my close friends' children uh, went to uh, other city for study, and
Namita,
she felt
sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. This mistake was done earlier also. Few years ago, because we're talking about the years, a
yes,
longer time period.
yes, ma'am. Few years ago, my close friends' children went to other city for study, and she felt a loneliness, and after some time she had problem of depression, and it's a very severe problem. She had everything, uh, the nice family, nice husband, and all things, but
Hmm.
that problem mm, really that time problem became very serious. So because her children are were center of her life. Uh, before going to other city, she spent all her time for her children. मतलब suppose he had to go any party or all that, she uh, always denied, oh, my children is waiting for me and all that, and her priority was only her children. So he didn't he didn't had a friend circle or he didn't develop any hobby or all that. And that time I decided, no, we have to fulfill our duty towards our children, but we have to develop our hobbies. We should develop hobby, and we should have a circle, and we should have our own life, because after some years, child will have their own life and they will be busy in their life. So that time, if we have our own uh, circle, we have our own hobbies, or we engaged, we will engage in any work, then we can live happily, because it's a reality of life
Yes.
now. So this and I decided to live my life along with my duties, and I always give time to myself. I always try to give time for myself also.
Agree. Very right. Actually, there is an abbreviation that is short form, that's called as short form. FOMO, FOMO. It is very much common on social media. FOMO, FOMO. Do you people have any idea about it?
No, ma'am.
Mm.
Okay, this is fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. I could relate your part of thing with that. Can you people just connect it with the meaning of FOMO with any definition you would like to? Fear of missing out. Would you like to try?
Ma'am, fear of missing out someone near and dear, or
Huh.
or or our identity.
Hmm. Yes. Now you have actually got it correctly. Neetaji, would you like to add something with that? Then I'll explain. Neetaji, would you like to try something on it?
What means?
FOMO, FOMO. It